Enemies of Steve Harvey. Broderick Steve Harvey Sr. is an American television host, producer, actor, and comedian. Earlier in his career, Harvey has been a boxer, an auto worker, an insurance salesman, a carpet cleaner, and a mail carrier. Harvey began his career as a comedian. He performed stand-up comedy in the early 1980s. He hosts the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Family Feud, Celebrity Family Feud, the Miss Universe competition, Family Feud Africa, and the arbitration-based court comedy Judge Steve Harvey. Harvey was born on January 17, 1957, in Welch, West Virginia. He has been married 3 times and he has 7 children. He is a 7-time Daytime Emmy Award winner, 2-time Marconi Award winner, and a 14-time NAACP Image Award winner in various categories. With this success comes along with a few enemies along the way. In this video we are going to focus on Enemies of Steve Harvey. On our channel we feature such videos. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to our channel for such. Katt Williams. He and Steve Harvey had a laugh feud thing that resulted in a comedy battle on New Year's in Detroit. Katt and Steve Harvey did a New Year's Eve double-header comedy show in Detroit. And Katt went hard into Steve and started beef. The beef has been mostly on Williams' part. Mark Curry. Mark Curry says Steve Harvey stole his comedy routine. During an appearance on Fox Soul's The Mike and Donnie Show, Curry confirmed there's an issue and said it stems from Harvey using Curry's comedy material. Curry claims that Harvey didn't use the material in question on his show The Steve Harvey Show. Curry also said that he had a recent run-in with Harvey at Def Jam Comedy 25, and he insisted he put Harvey in his place. Joseph Cooper. Harvey paid this videographer $5 million to bury video footage of Harvey's old acts, but that wasn't enough and Cooper sued him for $20 million. The comedian was in the midst of a dispute with his former videographer over who owns rights to footage in 2016. Cooper had retained about 120 hours of footage and claims ownership. However, because Cooper had no actual contract with MVD, Boyle rules Harvey couldn't have committed tortious interference with contractual relations. Boyle rules that Cooper hasn't sufficiently demonstrated that Harvey's conduct was the proximate cause of any actual loss. Steve Harvey emerged victorious in a long-running legal battle over unreleased comedy tapes in 2017. Bernie Mac. He and Steve Harvey had a feud right before Mac passed away over Harvey's jealousy and wanting to bump him from shows. The feud stemmed from a 2003 GQ interview with Mac, which he suggests Harvey was not only envious of his success, but also tried to steal gigs from him. Harvey was upset at first because it just wasn't true and he spoke with Mac about the interview, which Mac stated he never said it. Steve Harvey fights back tears as he honors Bernie Mac on his daytime talk show with DL Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer and Mike Epps. Monique. During a Memorial Day weekend comedy show at the Fox Theater in Detroit, Monique used up a portion of her time on stage to lambaste Hughley and Steve Harvey. Monique's rant, she also called out others of her current sworn enemies like Oprah and Tyler Perry. Harvey said on his radio show that he could care less what she thought of him. Cornel West and Tavis Smiley. In August 2011, on his radio show, Harvey called Cornel West and Tavis Smiley Uncle Toms because of their criticism of President Barack Obama. Harvey later apologized for using the phrase but maintained his criticism of West and Smiley. In January 2017, Harvey was met with criticism for his decision to meet with then-President-elect Donald Trump. He defended his decision, citing that it would help spark positive changes. During the campaign, Harvey wasn't shy about his thoughts on Trump, and he endorsed then-Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton on his radio show. In February of 2016, Harvey told the Daily Beast he endorsed Trump for making the election fun to watch, but I'm not endorsing Donald Trump. Mariana Copany and Flint Mayor Karen Weaver. In response to a caller from Flint, Michigan, who insulted the Cleveland Cavaliers after their loss to the Golden State Warriors, Harvey, a Cavaliers fan, told the caller to go have yourself a nice glass of brown water, in reference to the city's water crisis. The joke was criticized by, among others, Mariana Copany and Flint Mayor Karen Weaver, who demanded a public apology. Harvey responded by saying, "The caller and him were talking trash about our teams and cities. Simply trash talking about sports." The caller laughed off how the joke had been taken out of context and made into a big deal. He later devoted a full hour on my daytime talk show to raising awareness for the Flint water crisis. Asian Americans. In January 2017, Steve Harvey made jokes on Steve Harvey about Asian men, ridiculing the idea that any white or black woman would want to date one. "Excuse me, do you like Asian men?" he said. "No, thank you." He went on to add, "I don't even like Chinese food." The remarks were met with criticism from Asian Americans, including New York politicians and Fresh Off the Boat author Eddie Huang. Accused of hypocrisy on Harvey's part in speaking about issues facing the black community while denigrating Asians. Harvey apologized on his talk show and Twitter. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.